Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to look at how to trade today, which positions to take, what should be the target and what should be the exact price and how the markets are going to behave such that you can trade profitably. We are going to look at numerous instruments including an Asian market, Europe market and US indices and UK indices and also gold and silver. So do watch till the end and do listen to it in detail. Let's start with the Nifty 50 first. This is an Indian instrument, Indian indices, and looking at the daily charts, as I said in my weekly analysis also. Now on the daily charts, it appears, see, it has come out of this. It is failing to go past the high of this channel, and only long I will recommend is beyond 17550 levels. Once it breaks 17550 zone, definitely you can go long. You can expect it to rise sharply. How far this could go? At 17550 you can take a long position and expect it to rise till towards 17620, the nearest resistance, and then it will rise towards 17700. So take a position long only at 17550, not below that. Below that one can remain short. Below that one can expect it to drop. Now see the daily charts. On the daily chart, it appears it might see a drop. And how far this could go? This could go sharply and it can correct till towards 17200 levels. So till the time it is below 17550, you can remain short. You can expect it to drop today. I am expecting a drop. That is what we had shared in my weekly analysis also. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. Let me turn on the indicators along with this so that we can understand the charts better. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, it is trying to form this channel, higher highs and higher lows. Now if it breaks 17350, so if it breaks 17350, definitely you can go short for 17. This is the zone below which it is definitely weak. So once it breaks 17350, you can go short and you can expect it to drop. Else it can swing in between 17350 to 17550 levels. So you can take your positions. Maybe if you see it getting some support at around 17350, if it drops till there, you can take a long position there for 17500 and take a profit accordingly for the day. And if you see it trading at 17550 and you see that there is some resistance available there around 500 550 zone, you can take a short position there and you can make good money out there. Now for the day, the resistance is available at around 17500 550. If this zone is taken, definitely it will fly towards 17700. On the downside, once 17350 is taken, it will fall sharply towards 17200 levels. Now stochastic is comfortable here and other indicators are also indicating the sell only. Also on the daily charts, you can see there is a very strong resistance from the 20 moving average at around 17500 550 zone, and after that 17640 17650 zone. So once it breaks this zone, definitely it will fly, and only long, as I said, is recommended beyond 17550. Till the time it is below that, one can remain short. One can expect it to drop till towards 17 below 17300. It will directly land towards 17200 level. So take a short at around 17350 and you can also see it dropping till towards 17200. But possibility exists that it might try to trade in between 17350 to 550 zone. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards gold. Now look at the charts for gold. This is the daily charts for gold, and you can see there is a strong support at around 1805, and a possibility exists that till the time it remains beyond 1805, there is also a resistance at around 1817 and 1818 zone. Beyond that, it will definitely fly. So in between 1818 to 1805, we have to be very cautious in between this range. If you see it dropping at 1805, you can still try to take a long position there and you can expect it to rise. The target for the, and also 1815 and 1817 definitely will provide very strong resistance. So a possibility exists that it can try to achieve 18517 level, and then in fact 1820 will be the next target. Probably it might try to hit 1820. However, on the stochastic it is overbought, so below 1805 you can go short. You can expect it to drop, and there is a crossover on MACD probably, which can happen. If it happens, then you can go long. Right now it is in sell zone still, but yes, drop till 1805, and from there we can try to initiate a long, and a rise beyond 1818. Definitely it will fly towards 1825 1827 levels. So take your positions accordingly. On the 4-hour charts, it is still bullish, and I'll wait for the next candle. Trying to it is formed this channel, and the low is still at around 1808 levels, and the high is perfectly defined here at 1815, and hence this is the zone which I will be looking forward to. If it breaks 1805, then only I will recommend you to go short. Else one can remain long on gold. One can expect it to rise towards 1815, 1818, 1820, and in fact it can fly till towards 1815. The target for the day is at around 1820, which I think it should achieve. Now let's move towards silver. Silver is trading beyond the strong support at 2265, strong resistance at 2265, and it is trading with a rise. Strong bullish breakout candle it is shown, and now it is looking forward to this zone at 2295, 2290. Once it breaks this, definitely it will fly sharply. It will fly towards this zone at 2320. Now till 2320 it has got a stronger resistance. And also on the downside, if you look at, this is the daily 4-hour charts. On the downside, if you look at, so for the day it appears there is a strong support available at around 2265, and once it breaks 2260 you can go short. Till the time it is about 2260 one can remain long. However, the upside is also limited. You can see here on the daily chart there is a strong resistance coming into picture at around 2280, 85 levels, and once it breaks there is 2310, and beyond that till 2340 it has got here. This is the 20 period moving average, this is the 100 period moving average, and these levels can provide very strong resistance for silver. Only passing this we can remain positionally long for silver, and we can expect it to rise sharply on the weekly basis. So probably this 2280 is done, and 2260 is something which is going to give it a very strong support for the day. Once 2260 is taken, you can go short. You can expect it to drop, and how far this could drop, it can come back again till towards 2240 levels. So below 2260 you can expect it to drop towards 2240. Take your positions accordingly. You can profit from there, and beyond 2265 you can take a long, and you can expect it to, one can remain long, and one can expect it to hit 2280, 85 zone, and in fact 2301 and 2320 cannot be denied. So take your positions accordingly. Right now it is in comfortable levels for stochastic, looking upwards, probably looking for a rise. Crossover might happen on MACD. Still we are bullish on silver, as I said in my weekly analysis also. So take your positions accordingly. We have seen the 4-hour charts, and we are looking at the daily charts now, and both are done. Now let's move towards US 30 and US 100. And now this is the US 30's 4-hour chart, and on a 4-hour chart, see it has got its resistance intact at 35,350. You can see it here, and now on the 4-hour chart similar resistance is still there. Also we must see that it is trying to form this narrowing triangle where it is trying to get its support. Now the next support level is available at around 34,900, 34,850 zone. Once 34,850 is taken, 34,800 is another very strong support. Below that it can slide heavily on the downside towards 34,600. On the upside the resistance is available at 35,220 zone. So only once it breaks 35,220 one can go long, and one can expect it to rise. Once it breaks 35,220 it will definitely try to rise towards 35,350, and beyond that it will fly. On the downside it can drop below. Once 34,850 is taken, it can drop till towards 34,800. Right now there is a support coming into picture from this 100 period moving average on a 4-hour chart, which is situated at around 34,950 levels. So once it breaks 34,950 we can expect it to drop till towards 34,850, and below that it can slide till towards 34,800, and possibly a swing between, for the day, between 35,200 to 34,800 can be expected. That is the trading range for the day. Looking downwards on stochastic on the 4-hour charts, and indicating that there is still a little bearishness on US 30. Now look at the daily charts. This is the daily charts, and you can see the 20 period moving average strongly giving it a very strong support at 34,950 levels, and hence, as I said, once 34,950 level is taken, you can go short there. You can expect it to slide towards 34,850, 34,800. Below that definitely it will fall sharply. So take your positions accordingly. On the upside there is a resistance available at around this zone, and you can see this line here, and probably once it breaks this zone at I will say 35 to 200 220, once 35 220 is taken, definitely it will rise sharply towards 35 400 levels. So take your positions, and in between 35 220 to 34 950 we have to be cautious. We might see little swings in between these levels, and I will consider this as direction. I will consider this is still non-directional in between these 300 points. In between these 300 points we have to be little cautious there. Also stochastic is looking downwards on the daily charts. MACD are trying to converge, so right now trading with a bearish momentum. It might continue with this bearish momentum. It can achieve 34 800 834 850 levels today probably if it breaks, and below that definitely it can fall sharply. So taking the positions accordingly, we can definitely profit from there. Now let's have a look at US 100, and US 100 right now trading at 14.6 to 6 to 8 levels, 630 levels, and you can see here this is a 100 period moving average, giving it a stronger resistance here at around 14.7 14.730 740 zone. Once it breaks this zone at 14.740 from this 20 period moving average, it will fly sharply. So one can go long only beyond 14.750, I will say. Once it's 14.750 is taken, I will expect it to rise till towards 14.850, and beyond that it will fly sharply. So take your positions. 14.750 is the level to go long. Till the time it is below 14.750, we can expect it to drop. How far this could go drop, the sky is the limit. But right now downside, see, there is no support coming into picture on the downside, and the sky is open here. It can drop till towards 14 620. 14,620 is definitely a very strong support for US 100, and below 14,620 we can expect it to slide till towards 14,580 and 14,500. These are the two targets which I'll be expecting for it to achieve today. Probably it might achieve these targets as the daily candle is red, and only reversal will be considered beyond 14,750 levels. Beyond that it will rise sharply. Below that it can expect it to drop till towards 14,500 550 zone. Stochastic is looking downwards here, and hence probably we can see. Now let's have a look at the 4-hour charts also. Now on the 4-hour charts you can see here, see couple of observations. On daily charts we have found the resistance at around this zone, and on the 4-hour charts also there is a resistance at around 14,740 750 levels. Now once this is taken, 14,780 will provide a resistance. Beyond that definitely it will fly. On the downside there is a support coming into picture at around 14,600. So once 14,600 is taken, we can expect it to correct sharply towards 14,500 and 14,550 levels, which it might try to achieve, and it can in fact break below that levels also. So in between 14,550 to 14,750 we have to be very cautious. Rather 14,500 to 14,750 we have to be very cautious. It appears that it might try to achieve here. Once it breaks 14,500, definitely it will try to break towards 14,550. Definitely it will try to break towards 14,500, and it can drop sharply. So I will be cautious of this zone at 14,620 600. Once 14,620 600 is taken, I will expect 14,550 to provide a support. Then 14,500 will come into picture, and below that it will drop sharply. And on the upside 14,740 750, there is a definite strong resistance available there. Stochastic is comfortable looking down. MACD lines are on sell side but curving together. So once it crosses over, then only we can expect a rise. However, right now it is bearish. Only long is recommended beyond 14,740 750 zone, and then only I will expect it to fly. Else it can continue to drop till towards 14,500 levels. Now till 14,580 you should not take a short, but at 14,580 you can take a short position for 14,520 levels and 14,500 levels. On the upside, if you see it going again towards 14,700 740, you can take a short there, and you can expect it to drop again. But remember, the stop losses should be kept at around 14,750 for any short position, and for any long position the stop losses should be kept at around 14,600 beyond 740, and the long positions are recommended only 14,750 beyond levels. Below that one can remain short. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards Germany 40 and FTSE 100. Germany 40 trading at 15,104 levels. Germany 40 trading at 15,104 levels, and here you can see probably it is trying to form and trade in this zone 15200 to 15100. Don't take a position in between these 15200 to 15100 zone. Once this is taken, probably it might break strongly. Once 15100 is taken, we can expect it to drop till towards 15,050 levels, and below that also it will break sharply on the upside. Once it breaks 15200, we can expect it to rise sharply towards 15,270 to 80 levels. In between these 100 points, we have to be very cautious. Below that, it can take a definite drop. Right now, trading with a bearish momentum, the stochastic is almost trading at bottom, and hence it has to rise. But at what levels it will give the rise, we have to be very cautious of that. Yes, it is trading at bottom. It can rise, and on a 4-hour charts, we can expect it to reverse a bit. And right now, MACD are on sell side on the 4-hour chart. Let's have a look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, there is a definite bearish momentum. It can either try to form a double bottom at around 15,050, and from there we can see a rise. But yes, once it breaks 15,200, definitely it will rise sharply towards this zone at 15,300 probably, and this zone at 15,300, it might get a strong resistance. So take a long position only at 15,200, take a short position below 15,100, and you can expect 50 points, another 50 points in between this 100 points, that is at around 15,100 to 200. If you see it rising again till towards 15,200, you can try to initiate a short position there and probably expect it to drop again till towards 15,100. From there we might see, and yes, definitely below 15,100 we can expect it to drop 15,050 levels, and below that we can expect it to correct sharply. Till the time it remains below 15,200, one can remain short. That is what is the expectation. The directional movement is bearish, and the directional movement is also on sell. However, the stochastic on the daily charts have almost hit a low, and hence a probable reversal can be expected once this crosses over. But for today, it appears only breaking 15,200 is the call to go long till the time it can break sharply. MACD and other indicators are on sell side, so take your positions accordingly. On Germany 40, 15,200 can provide a stronger resistance. Beyond 15,200, one can definitely remain long, and one can expect it to rise till towards 15,300, 350 zone. On the downside, 15,050 should provide a support. Below that, it will slide below 15,000 levels. It will head towards 14,950 and 14,900 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards UK 100. Now on the daily charts, UK 100 trading below the 20 period moving average at around 7520. Only long will recommend beyond 7520, and is still at the high at the day at around 7560, 7550. Once it breaks 7550, you can go long. You can expect it to rise sharply again towards 7600 levels and 7580 and 7600 levels. Also on the downside, see it is I'll try to show something. Now only beyond 7500 I will expect it to break sharply. Once 7500 is taken, it can break towards 7480 and below. So 7500 is a very strong support. Once it breaks 7500, it will try to break towards 7480, which is another support level. Here you can see multiple candles getting support and resistance at the same level. Once 7480, it is definitely bearish below 7480. So for the day, 7550 levels can be a good long position. A good long entry is only beyond 7550. A good short entry is below 7500. You can take a short entry at 7500 definitely for 7480, and below 7480 it will try to break sharply. Stochastic looking downwards on FTSE 100, and on the 4-hour charts, you can see here. See, on FTSE 100, interestingly, it is trading below 20 period moving average on the daily charts, indicating there is still bearishness. On the 4-hour charts, yes, there is a support which will come into picture at 7500 levels, only breaking. Also, it is trading with a bearish momentum. It is trading in this channel, and hence 7480 levels can be expected, and it can trade in between 7480 to 7550 levels. Once 7550 is taken, you can definitely go long there and expect it to rise. On the downside, once 7480 is taken, it can drop sharply. Also below 7500, you can expect it to drop towards 7480, which will definitely provide a support. Below that, it will break sharply, but a probable trading zone can be expected between 7550 to 7480. It can swing in between these levels. On the 4-hour, the stochastic is trading at bottom, and stock MACD lines are on sell side and still at comfortable levels. So take your positions accordingly. This is what the recommendation for the day. Appears trading with a bearish momentum. We can expect it to drop, but only 7480. That is the level. That is a strong support. Below that, it can drop sharply, and it can definitely provide a support also. You can try to initiate a long position at 7480. You can expect it to rise again till towards 7520, 7540 levels. And if you see it rising towards 74540, 7550 again, you can try to take a short position there. You can expect it to drop again till towards 7480. It can swing in between these levels and try to normalize and comfort a bit for the indicators, and then decide a direction in which direction it has to trade throughout the week. However, I am bearish on FTSE 100, but these are markets, anything is possible. Take your positions as per the levels only. So this is all from my side till I come up with my next analysis for US 30 and US 100 just before the US cash session opens. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Don't forget to press the bell icon. Don't forget to join the Telegram channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training related queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.